See him. Say hi, sweetie. Say hi. Alright. And look. There's more. There's more. See their light over there on the edge of the woods? Oh, shite! Shoot! Fuck! Oh! Thank you for those biddies, Darth! Ooh, and the... Okay, I'm watching. Which window are you coming out of?
I can't come out the window because I gotta find one that I can break out with my fist. I literally dropped everything I had into... Oh, this works. Okay. The blue car in front of the house?
Yeah, I see it.
Or in front of
the there you are. I see you.
See me?
Yep.
Alright.
Go for it.
And what's gonna kill me first?
The drop or the glass?
Or the drop? Oh,
I think the glass got you first. I don't think the first aid kit gets rid of bee stings. Screw it. Let's find out. Oh my god, I hit scrap. Oh my god, instead of use, I hit scrap. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot to refill. Oh, are you serious? Just getting off the horse, my splint broke. Oh, that sucks so really. No. Alright, there now. Maybe y'all can hear me. Sitting here carrying on a conversation with y'all and realized that OBS was trying to go through the wrong mic. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, and let me get my game capture set here, guys. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. We are going to get in here and get some work done on the server. We got places to clear. We got places to remodel. And yeah, we got a lot to do. There we go. There's 7 days. How is everybody doing tonight? And Miss Starting Grid, if you are listening, baby doll, if you need to jump in on the in-game chat and have anybody guide you through anything on installing any of this, just let me know. I hear gunfire already. Why am I hearing gunfire? Now, I know Miss Lori has been having some problems with the server. It's been giving her some rubber banding and some lag. And I've been getting a little bit of lag. I haven't been getting the rubber banding. So we're going to play the hell out of this server tonight until we figure out what is going on with it. Ooh, see, there's that lag.
I think it's like, you said, I think it's some areas are going to cause lag, and then there's a couple of trouble spots that I'm sure we can just kind of avoid.
Well, me and Gray were discussing it, and it's possible what we may need to do is do a manual ping from your PC to the server. That may stop a lot of your rubber banding problems. And Gray's better at walking people through that than I am. So he is intending on trying to walk you through that as soon as possible. He's trying to finish up some schoolwork right now.
It's also gotten better since we unplugged our back camera because I really have to remember to call them and complain.
Ooh.
They broke one of our tiles on the house when they installed it.
Oh no.
So now we're exposed. At the same time they installed it so we could quote unquote see the whole backyard, but there's the back porch post is taking up most of the camera view.
Oh, that sucks.
And on top of that, it keeps pinging that there's motion in our yard.
All right, that's creepy. That part's creepy.
And everybody's like, well, maybe it's one of your bushes, or maybe it's, well, here's the thing. I look at the videos, and only just recently when we've had windy days has there actually been anything moving in the backyard. Normally there's nothing moving.
Oh no.
So we just completely unplugged that for now.
Oh shit! Okay, I bet I know who Anonymous is that just gave me the friggin' heart attack. Miss Starting Grid. If it's not Starting Grid, whoever it is, thank you for those biddies and, you know, the almost pee in my pants part. Appreciate that. I was not expecting a screamer this early. Some point tonight, I need to get over and see what all Miss Lori's gotten done over on her town, too. I want to check it. I want to see as you're getting it all prettified.
Oh, so I don't know if you were reading anything I was posting, but you know how we cleared that one really tall?
I saw that a while ago. And I don't know where we missed it at.
There was in the very top level, like had that makeshift chair. And if you look, there was a ladder, like just one ladder. You kind of had to jump up to it, and it took you up into another space. And that's where the two bears were. And they killed me twice.
Oh, shoot. So, yeah, we totally missed that one. But none of the zombies have respawned yet, have they?
No.
Good. Because I know the way that mod works, you have to have it all cleared or they can respawn.
Yeah. No, I think it like you have a certain amount of days before they do that. And then I drove through Gray. I don't know why I wanted to call him somebody completely different. I drove through Gray's town and zombies galore.
Oh, I told him that was a bad area. He's wanting to get on here. He's just trying to catch up to schoolwork, and things may get confusing too. Might as well call him our son-in-law. Him and our daughter been together for a while, and like I said, he's wanting to get into like at least watching Twitch and maybe get on and play with us every now and then. But his name is Gray Wolf, so I'm like, uh-oh. This might get confusing.
I'll just call him GW.
Hey, that'll work.
Don't you worry. I will find a nickname for him because I am good at that.
I think one of the things he's come across in gaming before is the same thing a lot of us have come across is, you know, the toxic people in online games. And I'm like, trust me, the folks I play with, it ain't nothing like that. And he's never done PC gaming, so that's something we're going to have to get him used to. He's always been a console player. And we got him set up with a Twitch account. I got to get him a Discord set up, Steam account set up. And, of course, one of the first games I'm going to give him will be 7 Days to Die. He's getting into Ark. He's really liking the looks of Ark. So, it's just going to take him... Do what?
He doesn't know exactly what games he likes. He's finding them.
He loves zombie games. But, like I said, all he's ever done is play them on console. So the whole PC thing's going to be very new for him. And he's like, I don't know if I can get used to using the keyboard and stuff. And I was like, everybody thinks that at first, but it becomes second nature. And until he gets used to it, I've got a controller he can hook up to the computer. So it's all good. He's like, I'm really going to need somebody to walk me through 7 days, though. I said, well, yeah. I said, you're playing on console. That version is about 4 versions behind what PC is. So
Yeah, once he gets the PC version, because I'm not really gonna be able to help him if he can even play this. If he ever wants somebody to jump in with him, and I will.
he's a sweet kid, and it's weird. We were talking last night, and kind of find out he looked familiar to me for quite a while, but I just couldn't pinpoint where. And we were talking about his family last night. I have known all of them for years, and I knew him as a baby. So
Gotcha.
it was kind of like, oh wow, okay. And my daughter's like, wait, hold on. And I was like,
That
honey,
wasn't my goal.
I was like, honey, you knew his grandma when you were a baby. She's like, oh wow, okay. That makes like the second guy she's been interested in that come up, find out I knew him back when they were little bitty babies, and she's like, what is wrong with me?
I finally came up with names for my town.
What are you gonna name it?
Forbidden City Settlement.
Oh, I like that. I've been trying to figure out names for the stuff I'm gonna do, and it just, my mind's so full of so much stuff lately. Doris, hello, darling. I use the Xbox One controller for most of the PC games. I've heard the Xbox One controllers are better because, you know, I used to hook my Xbox 360 controller to the computer, but I've heard that the Xbox One controllers are even easier to connect.
Hello.
Oh, there's a gray ghost. Ah, get him out of here. Get him out. Run him away.
Hello, everybody.
Baby, we set up Zach's Twitch name earlier.
Oh, cool.
It might get a little confusing. Gray Wolf. That was that's the name that he uses on console. So, and he's really wanting to get into 7 Days to Die, but he was like, some of this is so confusing, and I'm like, once we get you on the PC, me and everybody else will walk you through it. It'll be no worries. Oh, shoot. Who's shooting? Is that the guards or is it one of y'all?
Kinda sorta adopted a dog and a goat.
Cool.
I'm not sure how long they're gonna live though.
Why?
They're annoying the crap out of me.
Well, if you want to dump them off at my settlement, that's fine. That's part of what I'm doing with one of my settlements. It's just all animals. You can use the Bluetooth function on the PC to connect the Xbox One controller. Oh, that's why it's so much easier. Oh, cool.
Go visit the dog, you damn goat. So if we if anybody comes across a cool die set,
Great.
please let me know because I totally need it.
Thank you for that sub.
I can't remember.
Thank you for that sub, Grey Ghost. Oh, there's my starting grid. Are you downloading that file, or do I need to come to Carolina to kick your little butt? Because you know I will, and you know I have your address, so...
She'll swing by and pick me up so we can both do it.
Oh, we were talking about you the other day, too, Miss Lori.
I know.
No, we're trying to cook up a little something. A surprise. Corn! Thank you, darling. How are you doing? Corn, if you want the full file as well to this without having to try to install the mods and stuff yourself, let me know. I got a link I can send you. I just decided the other night there was a way to make this easier than making everybody install mods and this, that, and the other. So like I said, just let me know if you want it. I will send you the link. You can download it, and you'll have everything fully ready to go.
So after I did all the downloading.
Sweetheart, Miss Starting Grid, my youngest daughter is here now, and her boyfriend, both of whom have driver's licenses. So even though I can't drive, I can have them drive me.
Oh. busted starting.
That's right. That's right, Miss Lori. Grid is busted. Okay, Corn, you want that link? Hold on 1 second, darling. Let me get that for you. I will send it to you over in Discord. If I can get my Discord to pull back up. Come on, Discord. Don't be a pain in the butt tonight.
Hey, and stop butting my gate.
I ain't butted your gate. My butt's not that big to reach over there to butt your gate. Not yet. Give it a few more months.
Hi, little Fluffy. I wish we could rename these things.
I know. I want to too. So bad. So bad. Okay, Corn. I am... Actually, you know what? Instead of just putting this in private messages to everybody, this is what I'm doing. I am going to the 7 Days to Die general server discussions, and I'm plopping that link in there, and I'm going to pin it. That link is the full game. Mods and all installed. All you've got to do is download it and unzip it, ready to play. So that should make it much easier for everybody. There we go.
Okay. No pumpkin.
No, Darth, you don't. What you need to interrogate him. He's actually a good kid. He's actually a good kid. I was really worried at first, not knowing him that well, but I spent most of last night getting to know him, and he is actually a really good kid, and he treats her like gold. So I'm happy with him. Very happy.
Ooh.
And once y'all do, y'all may see my daughter pop up on camera with me and stuff every now and then. Once y'all see her, she is the one that Gray always says looks just like me. And I'll just kind of have to get y'all's feedback on that.
No, we're right.
Oh, me. Guys, he's interested in getting into 7 days with us and everything else. So I think I got him a Twitch account set up. I'm going to work on getting him a Discord account set up and a Steam account and set him up on our extra computer. That way he can get in here and play with us sometimes. And, you know, like he said, he's always been a console gamer. He's never done PC. So we're going to have to kind of walk him through some of this stuff. And he is definitely into Ark and Minecraft. So, but again, that's all stuff he's played on console. So we're going to have to kind of teach him a little bit. Corn, I think you have seen Amber, my oldest daughter. We've got 4 kids all together. There's Chris, who's the oldest. Y'all know him as CJ. There is Amber, who is the one that is the mother of my precious little bug. And there is Jordan. He's our youngest son. And then there's Desi. She's the baby of the bunch. And more people say she looks more like me than Amber does, Corn. So, and according to her brothers, she acts like me. So, I don't know, Gray. What do you think? He done went quiet on us.
I missed it. What was the question again?
Talking about how the boys think their little sister acts like me.
So I've heard.
What do you think, though? Now, don't say so I've heard. Give your honest opinion.
Honest opinion, I see a lot of similarities.
Gray, she's gonna make you sleep in the doghouse. One without the hay.
Get him, Lord, get him. Feel it. Now, guys, there's an interesting story behind Desi and mine's relationship. At the time, and this is something me and her, neither one hide from anybody. But at the time I found out I was pregnant with her, I was in a very bad place. And I had a couple of good friends that wanted a baby so badly they couldn't stand it, but they couldn't have one. So I made the decision to allow them to adopt her. And for a long time, they raised her. For a while, they told her I was just a family friend. Then they told her I was her aunt. And then one day, Out of the blue, this child calls me and goes, I know who you really are. Don't you think we need to talk? And so she knew I was her biological mom, and we've always had a relationship. It's not like I've not been in her life, but we're actually really getting to know each other as mother and daughter now. So Gray is always wrong. See, this is why I love Darth. Darth's such a good guy. Shakes your head at Darth. I see you, Gray. I see
All
you.
right, we're discussing my daughter's PC. It was one of the YouTube videos. The only thing we can think of was one of the YouTube videos she watched had something embedded, and it got her, so we can't even open up Chrome. Unfortunately,
shoot.
with, like, what they recommend her running her school programs in, and she has benchmark testing tomorrow.
Oh
So,
no, that's not good.
Yeah.
Alright, Grid,
What
don't
is
you
he-
dare ban Darth. Remember, he's a mod too. He can ban you. Yep, there
Actually,
we
I
go.
don't- mods can ban each other.
Shh, don't tell them
Can
that.
they?
It'll be funny to watch them try.
Sorry.
You ain't gotta say you're sorry. Damn. So far, it looks like hell has not respawned over here, guys. So I reckon it worked. I'm over here cleaning it up some right now. But who wants to help me clear out Wal-Mart?
Okay, let me cook some food and I'm there.
All right, cool. Cool. I've been
'Cause I
dying to clear that place out and see what all's in there. I've never been in that POI. It'll be a brand new experience for me.
Those and rooms. Oh man, I don't have any of my food alphabetized.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, you should come see my kitchen.
Darth is banning you now, Miss Lori.
Okay.
You've tried to ban Ultra multiple times? Grid. And she,
I was gonna point out, Doris, that I know how to ban you.
Yep. It's the battle of the mods. Who's gonna win? Miss Grid, have you downloaded that file yet? Mm-hmm. I don't think I think she's ignoring me on that end.
I think this too. I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Taking a trip with me to Carolina to kick somebody's little Jewish butt.
Okay, I know what I'm doing Tuesday.
What you got going on?
I'm alphabetizing my so I can find my crap.
Oh no. Gray and the starting grid win? No, never. Oh, I see a Gray go sneaking in on our game. Oh yeah, I forgot. Party invites. No.
I don't want to do 300 of those. Let's do. Do you need food?
Let's see, how much have I got left? I've got 23 stews left, and I've got some meat on me, so I killed several wolves. I was on for a little bit earlier, showing Zach some of the... I gotta quit calling him that on here. Showing Grey Wolf some of the stuff on here, and came across... Well, one of the wolves I killed was the one that Gray wanted me to kill outside my other base. Outside the ostrich. It's dead, Gray. And then came
You didn't
across...
have to do that. I left him.
Oh,
alone.
he was
I
attacking.
messing with
He
you.
was attacking the guards.
Okay, well.
He was attacking the guards, and then decided he was going to turn on me. I was like, "Well, fine, you little shit. I'll let you live this long, but you know, hey, if you want to do this, let's go."
Okay, so as long as he's just attacking me, it's okay.
Well, yeah. I love you though. I do. Most of the time. And then there was a big old timber wolf walking around over there. Well, timber wolf, a dire wolf. So I had to murder him. I've been going on a little bit of a killing spree.
42 meat from a chicken. What have you been feeding these things?
See, I know I didn't up the amount of meat we're supposed to get from animals, and I noticed how much extra meat we're getting, and I'm like, how the only thing I could figure is that possibly the mod I added that keeps it from taking 5 meat to make 1 cooked meat may have upped the amount too, but I didn't see that in the description on that mod. Yeah, Corn, that's a ton of friggin' meat.
Well, also, I've got the perk that makes it where I get more anyway, so that might be part of it too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Darth says zombies get the gray. Yep. Get the gray. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, the weapons bags and stuff over here have respawned too. Alright, what do we got?
Oh
A
crap.
sledge, a stun
Good for
baton, parts of the
whenever.
crossbow. Okay, I'll be putting most of that back over in the weapons chest over at the starter base.
Uh-oh, I just fell through the world.
Oh,
never mind. Yeah, I'm back.
I can't believe I just did that.
What?
I was gonna loot a pile of trash, and for some reason I swung at it before I looted it, and it's gone. Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, welcome to what I've been doing all week.
I don't know why I did that. It's like, crap. Yes, rip to the poor trash pile and whatever loot was in it. Ooh, squishy. Everything's going squishy.
How the hell did you get over there, Fluffy? You're gonna have to figure out how to get out yourself, because I ain't doing it. No, honey, the doggy's Fluffy, not Fluffy.
And I'm gonna have to log out and back in. For some reason, I dropped through the world and now I'm frozen.
Oh no. You want me to try to teleport you over here and see if that gets you out, or?
I don't know if it would do any good because I can't look around. I can't do anything.
Wait a minute.
I can access my menu.
You're an admin. Hit F1.
All right.
Type in DM.
Yep.
All right. Hit it after you close that out. Hit escape.
All right.
Hit God mode.
Okay.
Did it check off, no collision and all that?
Yeah, but I still can't do anything.
It won't let you fly.
Nope.
Hit H. And then try to use spacebar, try to go up.
No, nothing.
That is weird. Okay, yeah, log back out and back in. Give it another whirl. Something glitched horribly there. But remember, I felt... Do what, Miss Lori?
No, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, I fell through the world in one spot the other day, but it popped me right back up immediately. It didn't, keep me down there. So...
I see, that's what it did with me. I dropped through the world and then it popped me back up, but then, like, all the terrain is clear. And then it wouldn't let me move.
And I lose my bike and everything on it.
Oh, no. Miss Grid, are you going to answer my question there, Miss Thing? Now, Darth, Grid, Corn, if y'all go to get on here, let me know when you're on. I'll come to y'all if y'all get on while I'm on and get y'all over here to the starting base and get you set up with your starter gear. And I added a little something extra to the starter gear this time. Since there is that friggin' god horrible lock picking glitch, I started us all off with a few lock picks, so... what? Did you download that file? That's what? Okay, I done got that. Search this one up. Okay, I'm not dealing with the boxes right now.
Oh, so I have an NPC who managed to go into the Kung Fu show.
Uh-huh.
And her butt refuses to leave. Like, refuses. She stands in the... It's like she's a little kid saying, if I can't... You can't see me and I don't have to go in there. So she's been in there and I just hear anything.
Oh, no.
It's fine. She can stay there.
Well,
She doesn't swing at anything.
I was gonna... she should guard it. Like, if zombies or something were to get in, she should guard it, so... Hell, I just let her say.
Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about it. I have a free NPC.
Mm-hmm.
Every wandering horde that I've gotten I've been out on my way to the traders. I've been at a POI. I've been here or there. I actually haven't been at my town when one has come through that I'm aware of.
I don't want to bug anyone. Would you quit with that broken record? You're not bugging anybody. Download the file and we will... Uh-oh.
Did you just fall through the world?
No, but I went to walk back over to the starter base.
Yeah.
And everything's all screwed up. And there I fell through the world. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, let me log out and back in. Wow. Hello. That was strange.
That's the same thing that happened to me, except I popped back up, but then everything was messed up like that.
And like I said in my starting grid, you are not bothering anybody. Quit it with that. I don't mean to cough at y'all. Oh, these allergies have got my sinuses draining and it's just, ugh. And my phone's sitting here going off. What's that? Oh, okay. They need the Wi-Fi password. There we go.
Do the dishes first.
Do the dishes? I don't want to do the dishes. Well, I need to do the dishes, but I don't want to.
I said they must do the dishes first.
Oh. Well, the bad part about it is most of the dishes down there right now ain't from them or me. It's from this man that wanders around here.
Yeah, I wish you'd tell him to stay away.
He ain't right in the head. I love him, but he ain't right in the head.
Not sure if this is a good sign or not, but I'm stuck on starting game.
Yeah, me too. When's the last time we rebooted the server?
Right before I started stream.
Ah.
Warning, spawn entity with wrong position. Entity player name Mandy C. Moore.
Huh?
I'm looking at the log now. It just said it spawned you in the wrong position.
Oh, crap. Oh, don't tell me the server's going to give us crap tonight.
It's not. We're going to think positively.
I hope you're right. I got to starting game and I'm like y'all, it's just sitting here.
We might have to take a trip to Arizona or wherever the heck Joel Hunick is if we have more problems with the server, because I'm going to blame it on him and all the stupid changes he's making to the game.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Let me check, see what the server's saying.
Because I almost got my garden complete again.
We are not doing a restart. I will tear this server apart.
Yes.
No restarts. Damn it.
Very upset.
I mean, sometimes restarts are fun, but no, we've been doing too much shit here. No. No, 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 no. Hmm. Huh. Okay, what's going on here?
I'm starting to hear sounds from the game now.
I am too. I'm hearing birds and nighttime sounds.
I always get nighttime sounds when it's loading in before it pops in.
Hmm. I hadn't really paid attention before now, just cause paying attention now because I'm wondering what the hell's going on. I do need to contact Ping Perfect though because I've noticed something that's going on with the server that kind of bothers me. It's not pulling up all of the info like it normally does when I go to look at it. How much memory is being used, the CPU, how many players on. It's not doing that here lately, and I'm not sure why. We may have to do a restart on the server. I am hoping we don't, but just
Like,
preparing y'all just in case. Not a whole game restart. I'm talking about just restarting the server itself.
you know what? If you want to do that, go for it. Because then it'll kick all of us who are stuck on starting game.
That's true. Yeah, Corn, I've had that problem without mods before too, but it was mainly in like what was it? A17, I think it was. I had most of these kind of issues go on. Yeah, let me do a restart. It'll take it a few minutes for the server to reload. And I'm
You
going
know
to
what I'm going to be most sad about?
Hmm.
All the coins are on my bike.
Oh no.
Yep.
There we go. I've got it restarting. And this better fix it because I'm going to be mad if it don't. Because we are not restarting a new map. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. And now my kitty cat wants to play with my mic cord, my headset cord. Jesus. Mandy
Oh, what, are
didn't
you
break it.
restarting?
Gray broke it. He's the first one that fell through the world, Miss Start Grid. Gray broke it, not Mandy.
No,
Are you
Mandy broke it.
restarting the game?
She sabotaged me and she broke it.
Oh, really, Gray? Really? Gray breaks nothing. Gray breaks everything. Next time I ask him to fix something, he's going to go, no, remember, I break everything. I know how he is. Okay.
Like you don't know me at all.
Hey, did your guys' Steam close down?
What?
I had to relaunch Steam.
No, mine's still up. I was supposed to say don't do that because what night was that? It was one night last year Steam didn't work all night and all day the next day, and I was losing my shit there for a little while. I'm sure it's not completely up and running yet. I don't know. No, still initializing.
But I'm betting that's part of what was wrong with me.
Gray is the fixer of all things. No! And yes, Darth is exactly right. Gray did break it.
My Steam is still up too. It may have had something to do with yours. I'm not sure. But with me and Mandy both still having Steam up and it kicking us too. I don't know. It does seem like the server.
Now, Gray, you were talking before about, maybe Miss Lori needing to do like a manual ping on the server.
That would help to determine any connection issues between her location or any of us really and the server. I just hadn't tested that yet.
Okay, well, once you test it, then you walk the rest of us through it. And I'm not saying, tonight or right now or anything, but that way we kind of figure out what's going on. Because I get the most lag over by the starter base, which is very strange to me. I get such lag over there, I'm getting where I don't even want to go over there now. But I did do a lot of building over there. So, I don't know.
I'll have to go over there and check and see because I haven't really been over there except to drive kind of through the area for going to the trader.
I'm getting a ton of lag in that area. It's gotten where, like I said, I want to avoid it. And I'm starting to get that kind of lag, excuse me, over by the ostrich. But I've been doing a lot of building over there too. What I really need to do is go through the server and see exactly how much of the memory and stuff it's using. I may need to add extra to it. That would help. But I've already got 3 times as much as what we normally need to have. But like I said, more mods, different types of mods that take up more. So
Unknown net package exception. Unknown net package ID 255.
what are you getting that on?
When I connected to the server.
It's got me stuck right now on connecting the server. I'm wondering if maybe something is down at Ping Perfect, which is not going to be good.
I pinged the server IP
Mm-hmm.
and I got a response with no lost packets.
Hmm.
But whenever I just tried to connect and it said still initializing server.
It told me it was connecting and then just sat there. So let's do this.
Yeah, I tried to connect again. It said server still initializing. Please try again in a minute.
Yeah, I'm getting the unknown net package ID again.
Oh, Miss Lori, Miss Grady, you know how we had talked about, going to explore some of the abandoned places around here? My daughter and her boyfriend want to get in on that too. Hey, receiving loading configs. Come on. Come on. Be a good server. Be a good server. For
Oh,
once.
Lord, you dummy. I know what I did wrong with mine.
What'd you do?
I went through the actual 7 days launcher in Steam.
Oh no.
I'm
Corn,
launching it the right way now.
Corn, enjoy your dinner, darling.
It's been a long day.
Oh, trust me. I know the feeling. And the bad part about it was to move this daughter in, I had to pack up all the other daughter's stuff. Thought I got it all packed up, tucked away, and then I opened the closet. Holy hell, how does one woman have that much crap?
You'd be surprised.
That closet was packed from the
No, wait a
floor
minute.
all the way up.
She didn't take anything with her when she and the
No,
baby moved out?
no. And the thing about it is, guess what we got told the other day?
What?
Her and the baby want to come back. And our oldest son wants to come back. And I'm like, oh, we're going to have to start stacking people on the roof.
Oh, that's fine.
I was like, dadgummit. I mean, I love them all and I like having them here. It's just, start running out of space after a while. We'll make it work somehow, though. We always do. Okay, still says receiving and loading configs, which it's normal for it to sit on this for a few minutes before it actually lets me in. So, and sometime this week, I'm going to try initializing world. Yes! Sometime this week, I'm going to try to sit down and figure out an actual stream schedule. A stream and YouTube schedule that can help work around everything else, too. So, Tuesday. No, kitty. Tuesday! Don't make me get the air can. Shh. All the words for a cat to understand. This one understands air can.
I mean, that's good.
She knows what it means, and she knows if that comes out of my mouth, she's about to get it. Yeah, definitely
Is it letting you load in, Gray?
What's that?
Is it letting you load in?
Yeah, I made initializing world.
Hopefully whatever glitch we had is gone.
It is. I have a good feeling.
The world just suddenly decided it didn't want none of us there.
It's like, I think I need a break right now.
Mm-hmm. I know y'all can hear me typing. I'm sorry.
No, I can't. Now Hobo is one you can hear type.
Gray always tells me you are heavy-handed when it comes to typing. I guess I am, but oh no. What is it doing? No.
What is what doing?
My darn
Yeah, I just see that
computer's
it's waiting for
acting
you to
funny.
hit continue.
Okay, let
I
me
just
load
did.
my Twitch channel back up. For some reason, Twitch just went glitchy on me. That's strange. Okay, there it goes. That was just really weird.
Oh, now why Twitch? Okay, there it goes.
Okay, there it goes.
Nope. Your stream's a little delayed for me right now. There it goes.
That was just really weird. It's buffering on my end. Huh.
Mine too. Then again, Twitch buffers a lot for me anyway.
It does with me a
Oh,
lot
now why
sometimes.
Twitch? Okay, there it goes.
Okay, there it goes.
Nope. Your stream's a little delayed for me right now. There it goes.
That was just really weird. Oh, and I've got an echo going. There we go. I didn't realize it had unmuted itself too. Alright, get back in the server. I'm wondering where it's going to put me at now after Gray said that about, you know... It put me right back where I dropped through the world. Good. And the world looks normal. That's very good. I was worried.
I'm still worried because I was a bike. Oh, yes, there's my bike.
Your bike still where it's supposed to be?
Well, we're not exactly going the way we were supposed to be going, but yeah, it's right next to me.
Okay, good. Maybe we did not let... It was buffering every few seconds? Huh. Darth said the stream was buffering every few seconds. That's weird. Is it... Y'all let me know if it starts buffering again, and I'll see if what might be going on here. Okay.
I'm taking the long way to you guys because the mountains in between us and you suck.
I can see
I
that.
died because I fell off a mountain. I had gotten attacked by a pack of wolves.
Yeah, the wolves are being bad.
And then a couple of zombie dogs. Then I was driving on my motorcycle and went off a cliff and died.
Oh, I got a better auto shotgun out of all that stuff. I didn't realize that till now.
And the really sad part was I was like 4 kms away from...
Oh, that sucks.
And the worst part, my bicycle was on my motorcycle. So I had to run it.
That sucks so bad. That sucks so bad. Now, I am dropping some more weapons off over here and some augers as well. I got some augers out of some of that loot earlier. I've already got an auger, so anybody needs any? Gray's back in.
I dropped the instructions on how to ping the server and a screenshot.
Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm sorry if none of the traders have any 7.62. I've been going.
We'll just mark you and take yours.
I'll give y'all some if you need it, honestly. But I went after we ran out that last time. After I ran out, rather, I went and bought up. Well, let's see. How much do I have on me right now? I should have a couple. All right. I've got one full stack, which is 25,000. And then I've got a part of a stack, which is 259. So I've been looting and buying the crap out of it because I'm not going through that again.
I only have 988, so I've used about 1,000, and I don't know where I used it at.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I
putting that
can
in the wrong thing.
guess, but
I am putting some weapons and weapon parts and stuff over here in the armory. Where was I putting those guns at? In here. Put an auto shotty in there if anybody wants it.
I cleaned out a greenhouse thing, and I'm gonna make that after I finish my village into the greenhouse settlement.
Are you
Ironically,
talking?
they're not.
Are you talking about the one? It's got like two, almost like cabin-like buildings with it.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh yes, I've seen those. I love those little places.
There's another one.
Oh,
There's more than one, so.
I did that on a single player game. And I just put a level 5 tactical assault rifle in here if anybody wants that too. I'm putting... Oh, I finally got a Magnum. Hot diggity dog. Alright.
Oh, yeah. I got a level 5 that I haven't
This is
that I didn't bring with me.
This is a level 5 that I looted out of some stuff a while ago.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Gridson and Gray DMs. I'm scared. What kind of fresh hell is coming to breakfast?
Breakfast. We're having brunch on Easter Sunday at Little Miss's other parents' house.
Oh, cool.
And the only thing I'm worried about is this woman does not know how to make chicken skin crispy.
Oh, I can't say I'm soggy skin. No, no, no. Soggy skin is not it.
And
oh,
like, I love the woman to death, but she gets so upset at Little Miss when Little Miss won't eat, like, wants to stay for chicken and then they leave the skin on.
Huh.
And like, I'm sorry, my kid doesn't like choking on soggy chicken skin.
And everybody has something they just cannot tolerate eating. I'm that way over some things, and if you try to force them to eat it, it's not good. It's not good, you know. And that's one thing I never wanted to do to the kids, was try to force them to eat stuff they didn't like. But my oldest, having said that, he was extremely picky over everything. So there was times I had to, and he would yell, you know, I'm not eating it before you even tried it. And it'd be like, no, you need to take at least a couple bites.
Yep. We make Little Miss try, and then she make her try every couple of months, because while they're growing, their taste buds change.
Exactly.
She loves the taste of onions. She loves the taste of peppers. With her, it's a texture thing.
That's me. That's me.
I don't even get mad at her for it, because I'm the same way. Like spinach.
Oh, nope.
I love the taste of warm spinach dip. Cold spinach dip is okay, but warm spinach dip is awesome, and that's because it's tiny and I don't feel the texture.
Yeah.
Can't really stand the smell of it, but...
Does anybody need advanced bellows?
No, I need...
I can't remember, I might.
I've got 2 of them.
Anvil things. I have 2 advanced bellows at home. At my base, I don't need. I do know that I need anvils and crucibles and a die set.
I can help you out on the anvils and the crucibles. Let me... Whoa, god dang, the lag at this base is awful.
Oh, yeah. I am at the starter base.
I heard you. I was sitting here listening. I was going, I hear something else that hit me. It's like, oh. Okay.
I'm wondering if down below where you did not loot has a tool and die set.
We did not loot the whole place. We looted bits and pieces, but not the whole place. So there is no telling what kind of loot is down there. Oh, my.
Oh, you know what we did not do when this came back?
What? Why are my alerts not showing up?
It's not showing up.
There it goes. Dilly, thank you for that host, darling. I appreciate it. For some reason, the music is kicking in, but the alert is coming in way after it. I'm going to have to see what's going on with that. We need some more storage up here, most definitely. Do I have nails? Yes, I do.
Yes, you are. Mandy!
Hello! I'm in my inventory. That's why I ain't turned around yet. And get us some storage put down up here so I can add some extra wood and stuff to this base in case anybody here needs it, and I've got plenty of it on me. Does anybody want any spears or stun batons?
I have a bunch at my place that I'm...
Nah, I'm good.
You good? Alright. What about crossbow bolts? Hello, Miss Laurie.
Hi.
Anybody need crossbow bolts? Crossbow bolts. Blah.
Blah, blah,
I'm
blah,
good.
blah.
Words hard. What did you say, Greg?
So, nah, I'm good.
Oh, I didn't mean to open the vending machine. I was trying to get to this.
Bruce the baker, why are you in the armory? You look more like you should be stuck in a kitchen.
I know.
Although,
But he actually kicks butt, so I decided, alright, we'll leave him there. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff off of me.
shopping cart has beverages in it. Oh, did everything respawn in here?
Yes, I noticed that it respawned over at Hell, too. Hi, Count, how are you doing? Okay, I'm going to just go dump a bunch of the rest of this. Gray, did you want to accompany us on our trip to your favorite place in the world?
I'm on my way back to the base now to unload a bunch of stuff, so I'm gonna be a few minutes.
Okay.
Y'all go ahead.
He hates Walmart, y'all. So that's why he's like,
Yeah.
even in game, he's not going to go. He's like, nope.
I don't remember where my building is. It's right here.
I'm running out of space to drop stuff.
Oh, geez. I got more shit over here. I apparently did not take everything like I thought I did.
I keep those on me. Those can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. I'm not going to use the pistol right now. That can go in there. That. And Gray, which base are you heading toward?
I've got to stop by the trader and then to my castle.
Okay. I dropped these augers in our house over here at the starter base. Which mod is this? It's a mod pack I put together and we're working out kinks. We tried to make it where it was more traditional, like Romero type zombies. And once you clear a building, it is completely clear. They do not respawn in it. That way our goal is, I generated a 14K map, and our goal is to go across the world, and by the time we're done, have it completely cleared and rebuilt. We're taking all the POIs, fixing them back up, stuff like that. So something I've wanted to do for a long time, but just those constant respawns was a pain in the, you know? Okay, I got more chips, and we're finding a lot of chips. Are y'all?
Yeah, but they're good, handy little snacks. I just wish there was a recipe, like some sort of recipe for them, like meatloaf or something.
I think the farm life mod that I put on here, once you get into it more, I think it opens up more recipes.
It does. I have a bunch of.
You thought the game should be like that too? Yeah, that was kind of my theory, because it was kind of like, once you clear a place, unless somebody goes in it and gets infected and turns, it should be clear. That should be the end of it right there. But so we decided to fix that situation. And we're fixing to go clear Wal-Mart, so there's no telling what kind of zombies we're going to find in there.
We're all high enough level. We are liable to come into contact with some radiators.
We've all gotten on up there, so.
Because I have seen a lot of popos recently.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to say, Lord, I hope that's Lori out here. Don't tell me anybody's gotten in here. Woo. Yeah, are you getting a lot of lag around this base?
Only when I'm approaching on my bike.
I get a lot of it just when I run up here. All right, are we ready to go to Walmart? Go do our shopping. Oh, shoot. Now my character's bitching about being hungry. Hold on. Let me feed her.
Get my last blueberry pie.
I don't know if your character's anything like you. She's not going to know what she wants to eat anyway.
Ha 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 ha. No, he didn't. Just go there, y'all.
He did.
He did. But he's going to pay for that later.
We can't even be mad at him because it's true.
Yeah, he's actually not lying, but I don't need to let him know that, he's telling the truth. I got to give him crap.
Don't worry, I can't hear you.
But
you can keep saying that I'm right.
Gray. Shush. Now, the last time I walked through this parking lot, a lot of them were spawning in the parking lot, popping up. So,
noticed that the last time I drove through, there was one or two.
Hey, I need to play with my new Play Pretty. If Walmart zombies are anything like the real Walmart shoppers, you probably get a bunch of really weird Z's. Yeah. Okay, that's one of those dead bodies. All right, come on. I see a couple of y'all spawning in. Putrid heifer. Hi. God, I love that gun.
That is loud as...
Yep, it woke them up. I see you down there, you little snot. Hello, Sylvia, darling. How are you? Lois? Oh, that was a bunch of lag.
Like, where's all that shooting coming from?
Huh? The base.
Here?
It's the guards. Oh, they were killing an Edgar that spawned in. Alright, good guards. Good guards. Lois over here with her booty stuck up in there. Alrighty. Wake up, little zombies. Come out to play. Oh, this one was at least had enough decency to bring some loot with him. Oh, he had a nail gun. Edgar. Stay down. Okay, so
with my silencer, my silenced rifle.
I ain't got a silencer yet, and I want to get one, but I haven't got one yet.
I will have to remember to make you one.
Yeah, because I do make a little bit of noise. Damn it, Mandy, aim. been forgetting to loot these guys as we kill them.
I wasn't.
She had
'Cause
some nasty moldy bread.
The thing I'm really interested in is ammo and that tool and die set.
Oh, and I've got you an anvil made over there at the starter base. I'll round up
thank you.
everything to get you a crucible made after
Oh, I can make a crucible. I'm lazy enough I can find them.
This is true. I don't know. I pull this playing the devil. How much am I paying these guards? The ones we hired, I set it down to, with that particular mod, it's usually like 4,000 dukes to hire them, but I did go in and modify that because there's a glitch with them. They don't stay hired. Once they're hired every couple of days, you have to go back and rehire them. So I went in and adjusted it to where it's only, I think it's 400 dukes to hire them. So each one of them is 400 dukes. Okay.
Like, we should clean out the parking lot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I'm going to cut up a lot of these bodies, because if we're going to prettify this town, I just don't think having dead bodies laying around is going to, you know, make people want to come here to live.
Might creep them out.
Kind of tend to pull the property value down a bit, I would suspect. Oh.
I think Gray don't like playing with us.
I think that's what it is. He knows we make him look bad. That's what it is.
That's exactly it. You got me figured out. Now, where I had logged out last time when we were clearing out Mac's area, I still had a few things on me that I needed to sell at the trader, and then some stuff I needed to put away. I was working on getting all that.
Gotcha.
You know what I may do? I may set myself up a drop chest. Well, wait a minute. Let's see. I'm so good for now. I'm so good for now. I was going to say I might set up a drop chest out here, but...
As I'm collecting the empty carts that are scattered throughout, I put them in one of the empty shopping carts.
Oh, cool. Where did you come from? Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. This hole gonna spawn behind my back now. No. Stay down, Bo. Come on, reload. Oh, we got a bunch of respawns.
Where?
Over here. That was weird. I was over here looting and all of a sudden they start respawning behind me. A floaty zombie. Yeah, it kills me. They're supposed to be crawlers, and then here they are floating through the air. It's weird. Okay, I made him go squishy. Okay, all these folks are good and dead again.
What was that?
I said all these folks are good and dead again.
Oh, okay.
They were already dead to start with. They just, you know, chose not to stay that way, so... Oh, Lord, there was some lag. Yeah, we definitely got to find out what's going on with the server. I'll get a hold of the guy at Ping Perfect tomorrow and kind of run this by him, see what theories he's got on it. I've got a feeling it's probably going to be that I will need some more, to add some more RAM to it.
Possibly because you've got such a big server.
Great big map, all these mods, and all the building we're doing. Yeah, that's probably going to be what I need. Squishies.
Yep.
Okay.
Kind of just collecting all the loose carts right now. Even though mostly in the food. Just.
Thank you, Darth. Thank you very much. Squishy.
So they're all in the same spot.
Now, if you want to take any of those, like, for any kind of, like, if you're going to put a store in your town or something for any kind of decoration, go for it. Oh, I thought that was an empty one, and I just did it. Dadgummit. I just hit a thing full of loot again.
Oh, no. I have plenty of...
Okay, I'm sorry, but that floating car's gotta go. Oh.
I figured you'd eventually...
Did anybody else see that, chat? Did y'all see that crap? As soon as as soon as I took a wrench to it, it just dropped straight down. That was so weird. You didn't see it, Darth.
If Darth didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Oh, You taking Darth's side? What are you up to? Oh, and by the way, Mr. Darth, we have to get together very soon and figure out a time for us to test that Fallout 4 mod. Because, yeah, it works. We are about to have a hell of a good time. That's an issue with vanilla, too. Oh, wow. It's been so long since I played vanilla, I wasn't sure what are vanilla glitches and what are modded. Yeah, now that popping up and down stuff, that drives me nuts. It does. Miss Lori, did you hear that? Oh, there it is. That's why. Come on, reload.
Make sure you don't shoot at me.
Do what? If you want to cut him up, you can cut him up.
Sure.
I think I'm doing pretty good on meat right now. Alright. Let me know when you're ready to go inside. I just wonder what the hell we're going to find in there. Like I said, I've never been in this POI, so I'm really curious.
Oh, you're going to like it. You ready?
I'm ready. Fuse is ready. Oh, dang, I'm getting some lag. Okay, are any of these unlocked? Yep, this one right here. Okay. I see zombie. I kill zombie. Edgar. No. Bad Edgar. Hi, Brittany.
I tend to pick everything up that can be picked up just for maneuverability.
Yeah. I was figuring there'd be more than this already. Especially me firing off the shotty.
They haven't all spawned in yet.
That gum dude, how many are you gonna take? Well, alright. Let's switch and do this. Much more better. Hello? Shoplifters in the bathroom? Hello? No? Nobody in the bathrooms? That's strange. I figured there would absolutely be some in the bathrooms. Oh, there he spawned in. Hi. Don't touch me. I don't want your zombie cooties. Oh God, Lori, that was you. Scared the crap out of me.
Yeah,
I was visiting to shoot you.
but you scared the bejesus out of me when you ran past me.
I'm sorry. Down, Edgar. Lori been killing Edgars everywhere.
Gers.
Uh,
Oh, hey.
What?
So, why don't you bakery?
Huh?
Sorry, honey.
Oh, Grace. All right, we unload on her right here, I reckon. What the hell's she doing in a bakery?
Hopefully not that door anytime.
Can I actually get her? No. Alright. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Reload, and I'm just gonna open the door. Stop touching me! Oh, did we obliterate her?
Apparently.
Oh shoot.
I know, she would have good meat.
Yeah, I don't know if she was radiated. I think we would have just got rotten flesh out of her, I think. This game needs meat to go bad. Now, it actually does. One of the mods I put on here causes food to slowly spoil. Like, see right here, this purple bar under it, it's where it's spoiling. Because like I said, I wanted to make it a little closer to like Walking Dead style and stuff you would have to deal with in that situation. So. Come here. Come to the counter, sir. Customer service, please. Come back here. Oh, you dork. He's going to go straight to the door. And of course, it's locked. Ah, thank you. I didn't even hear her. They've gotten to where they're way too quiet. This building looked a lot bigger from the outside, didn't it to you? I wonder if there's like some sort of back storage room somewhere.
Used to be.
I'm not seeing anything back here.
Yeah,
that-
they redid right here. Nope.
I was going to say,
They
did you
redid
find it?
this. They redid this.
I'm going to go out and run around back and look, because I could have swore I saw a door going on the back of it when I was passing through. You think she fell through the floor? Yeah, there's... What? Wait a minute. These are all concreted up. Oh, hi. Hi, Edgar.
Hold on just a second.
Edgar's down. Yeah, all the dock doors are concreted up. I'm gonna try to beat through this one to see if maybe there's like a hidden room behind it or something.
Oh, come here,
Uh-oh. Did you find something?
Mandy.
Oh. Okay.
They, unless this is a different version of the Walmart.
Oh, that ducking crap gets on my nerves. Zombies don't duck.
Hi, baby girl.
Oh, out of stamina. Switching to the Magnum.
Yeah,
Oh,
there used to be
super.
a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, there's nothing up here. Nothing up here but
It's
dead
okay.
folks. Huh. And lag. I'm getting a lot of lag on the top of this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, where was that ladder? You
Should
know
be
what?
fine to starting
Yeah.
grid.
Yes! There's my baby. Now, she's got to get in here and start feeling better. Miss Start Grid, were you in the chat, girl? Oh, wow. Okay, that just goes into the TVs. So it looks like there's no... Wow, I would have thought there would definitely been like a back room, wouldn't you, Lori?
There used to be.
Hmm.
So I don't know if this is like a different version and this is like the small Walmart or... By the way, I sent you a party invite.
I thought I accepted it earlier, didn't I? Oh, that was before we
Yeah.
all got back in.
So it
There we
should
go.
be complete. Gray, the invite. He's ignoring me.
He just
what
don't
was that?
want to play with the girls.
I don't have any wood.
Hmm.
Was that new?
I missed it. What
Oh.
was that?
He said you were ignoring... She said you were ignoring her.
I was in my own little world, not intentionally ignoring.
Oh, I left all my steel over at the base. Huh. Well, since that, you know, there's still loot in there to get. Do you want to go ahead and loot it up, or do you want to clear a couple more POIs and then go back and loot them all?
Oh, I figured I'd save the loot for you.
Oh, it don't matter to me.
Like I said, what I really want, I'm really stuck on.
Well,
I know I want to do the library.
there's a working stuff up in the top of this. There might possibly be a tool and die set up there.
Okay, let's do it. Once
Where's-
starting's ready for us, we can go grab her.
Yep. Miss Starting Grid, let us know when you're ready for us to make our way towards you and bring you your starting gear, darling.
Is this the one where there's ladders in the back?
Oh, you scared the bejesus out of me, woman. Hi.
Oh, hi, big fatty. I'm sorry, that was insensitive.
Ow, don't touch me. Zombie cooties, yuck.
Awesome.
I see you, George. There's Lois.
That could be it.
Ow. Where'd y'all come from? Hi.
Oh, that's why I'm having problems with my gun. I'm on the pistol. Understand why it wasn't like firing.
Somebody's beating on something. I hear them.
Yeah, probably one of the doors.
Yeah, one of these back here. I think it's this one. Yeah, sounds like it. Let's help him out. Hi, Brittany. What's up? There you go. Nobody else in here?
Oh, there.
Okay, that
Okay,
goes
I'm taking that battery.
back to the outside. Go ahead. I've got a ton of batteries, so take them.
I also want this passing gas. Or at least to see what's in the passing gas. Chainsaw.
I do really like what they've done with like the rotten food and the displays and stuff. I like that.
Yeah.
Adds so much more to it. Oh, there is a food pile back here. Let me search that.
I'll be like him. He brought me a nail and some gunpowder.
That's what I'm saying. One earlier brought me a nail gun. I'm like, yeah, you're a good zombie. I should have let you live.
I feel like there should have been more zombies over this way.
That was what I was thinking, but I wonder if they're going to do like some of the ones outside at the Walmart did, spawn in behind us as we're going through. Okay,
Cool.
there should be zombies up here, I would think. Oh, there
Oh,
they
well,
are.
what steps did you go?
I'm good. Keep looting if you want to.
Part of the fun is, you know, killing things.
Yeah, killing things is the most fun. Ah, dadgummit. Come on now. Reload. Oh.
You were called a couple seconds ago. Starting to leave holes in the floor with your shotgun.
I noticed. I'm gonna switch over to the sniper. Somebody breaking something.
Mama.
Oh, Big Mama come to see us.
She's been leaving spoons again.
Oh. I think Edgar's in there with her. Yep. You know, have you noticed you find those two together a lot? Are they like a couple or are they like mother and son? I've wondered about that.
I don't know.
I wonder some of the strangest crap. Okay, nobody's in here. Oh, darn, Lori, I thought you were still back there in that room. I was just seeing something move. I was thinking, oh, I'm just having to kill something else. Miss Starting Grid, do you want us to come get you, darling?
It's like she said, I'm coming in here just to shut you up.
That's what I think she's doing. She's punishing me by not talking to me.
If it isn't a bother.
It is not a bother, darling. Oh, whoa. I see you.
Went upstairs again.
Yeah, I just came for a stroll and then seen Big Mama down here on all fours trying to get kinky with Bo and...
Oh, watch out. We got Bo coming on the side and I'm gonna... Yes, we will come and get you.
Yep, 1 second, baby doll. I will run over there and get all your starter gear. Oh, no, you don't. You ain't sneaking up on her. No. I saw you.
Hot shot.
That always gets them.
Sometimes I swear it's the easiest way to kill them.
Down, Bo. I will go get your starting gear here in a minute, Miss Grid, and we will come get you.
Let's go.
Maybe both. Okay. You ready to go get her, or you want to take this dum-dum out first? Just so he'll quit beating on crap. Really? You hit me through the door, but yet I can't shoot you through the door? That's some bull crap. Die! I still hear beating. I think it's in this other room. Yeah, it is. I hit him in the crotch with my pickaxe.
Way to do it. All right. Look and loot this one.
Okay. I'll go over there. We'll grab her starter gear and go get my starting grid. Every time I go in and out of a building, I have to try to remember to turn these night vision goggles off. Still waiting on your stimulus? Don't feel bad, Darth. Me too. All I keep getting is still processing. I hate that crap.
Oh, see, we already got ours. And
Dang.
we already spent ours. Like, we paid off bills.
Sergeant Grid said hers is come and gone. And everybody's getting theirs, but I'm still stuck on this still processing hell. I had a few bills and stuff I wanted to pay off. It'd be nice to... how did you get out? Bruce. How'd you get out, man? Alright. Just stay in here, dude. Oh, yeah. I get so much lag around this base. I don't know why. You bro hasn't gotten any of his either? Oh, wow. Well, at least I know I'm not alone. It's weird. It's honestly weird to me. I'm getting the hiccups again. Alright, we're going to get my starting grid stuff, and we're going to put it all down here so that I don't mix it in with mine and short her any of it. Come on. It's not wanting to grab the items.
Well, the good news
Stuck
is
at
that
Trader.
the traders are open all night, so...
Oh, yeah, the traders are open all night. They're not going to kick you out. So, you should be safe until we get there. Oh, her bandages. I knew I was forgetting something. There we go. And I've even got some clothes on me she can have if she wants them. So,
Pardon.
there we go. I am ready if you is ready, Miss Lori. Yeah, she's a good little chunk away from us.
Where'd you go? Yep, I'm ready whenever you are.
I still
And
haven't gotten the processing pending for the stimulus. Oh, wow. I blame it mostly on the Social Security Administration. Yeah. The Imperial Revenue Service. I like the way you worded that. Oh, yeah. Since Bruce is out of his cage, I'm gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, shut that door until I can cage him back up. The biggest problem with some of these NPCs, the idiots, will run into a friggin' horde. Into the middle of a horde and get themselves killed.
You're running funny.
I am.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
It might be the lag.
I am
Okay.
getting considerable lag in this area. Okay, she is that way. She's the pink one, not the green one or the yellow one. She is the pink one.
Oh, who's green for you?
You are.
So gray is yellow.
Yep.
So gray must be universal yellow because you're blue.
Huh.
I like that because back when they first started this up, everybody was a different color for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd be like, well, go find the green arrow. Well, the green arrow is you, dude.
Yeah, so it was confusing. Oh, was that you or... Oh, that was douchebag. I was supposed to say. I think he dropped you loot bag, my dear.
It doesn't ever let me. Level 3 club.
Nah.
Oh, I got wood now.
First when I heard it, I thought it was you shooting at something. Oh, God. Huck, now that song's going to be stuck in my head. I hadn't heard that in a long time. I used to love that song.
A blue.
See, there goes Gray. Hey, what's this?
Is that one you told me to stay away from?
Yeah. I forgot we had been out this way. And there is good old George. Hello, George. Don't touch me, douche. Speaking of which, though, I do need to use a bandage while I'm thinking about it. Hey, he brought cash, though. He's not too bad a man. Okay. Keep on a-trucking. Lots of my friends outside. Uh-oh. We'll clear them out when we get there.
Oh, poor Star. She's the one that got the wandering horde.
Oh, no.
But if she's saying that there's lots of your friends out there, then...
I don't know. She's either talking about a lot of zombies or a lot of spiders.
Ugh.
Oh, you should have seen Grey Wolf earlier. I got to quit trying to call him his real name. My daughter's boyfriend, he saw... No, it was her, actually. She saw the spiders on here. She's like, oh, what the hell is that? She's like, squish it! Squish it! Oh, you saw him live in Seattle? Oh, that's awesome. Was it a good show? Oh, no, you don't. I'm out of stamina. Down, dude, down. Great. Great. She says, oh, yeah, and there's mines. Might be mines nearby, too.
I got a level 3 chainsaw if anybody wants it.
Starting Grid might. I usually don't use the chainsaws, but I think Starting Grid does sometimes. I'm sorry I keep having to clear my throat, y'all. You know, it was Dragon Wolf that had spawned in the furthest away before. Now I think Grid takes that record.
No, I think I spawned in like 6 from you.
Did you?
I think so.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I
know.
kept thinking you were like, oh, there's one of the NPC farmer dudes. And a chicken. Okay, a farmer with a chicken. That makes sense. I need to use another bandage, too. I didn't completely heal up. Might help a little bit of stamina problem.
Stamina level do you have?
Do I?
What's your stamina level at?
171. Well, I mean, that's my top. But right now, I'm like at 99. Some crap like that. Hello, Edgar. Oh, I'm out of friggin' bullets. I should have packed more.
Oh, thirsty. Okay. Oh, Lord, you dumbass.
What's wrong?
So I have like 100 water
Mm-hmm.
on my bike.
Oh, here. I got some water, son.
Well, I've still got some juice. It's just...
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I've got water if you need it.
We're running halfway across the map.
Yeah.
And...
Dang it. My mouse is... I still can't get used to this new mouse. It's driving me crazy. I want my old mouse back, but they discontinued that model. Good bastards. Yeah, I've noticed that. I have noticed that starting Grid, and we have been trying to figure out a way to fix that. I think me and Gray are going to have to play around with that for a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into the files and see if I can find the grid layout for.
Click and no pop is almost as bad as pop and no bang. Yes. Yes. Hey, is this the Amityville house? The Amityville horror house is on here somewhere. Uh-oh. Lori, are you okay? Okay, so that's not you. I was going to say, take dude out too, because he's an evil shit.
yeah, the bunny hat was a dead giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo! Do you need the Fire Almanac Volume 4?
Nope. I'm good, darling. Read away.
Well, there was 2 of them. That's what I was asking.
Oh, okay. No, I'm good. I think I've read most of those.
You took off without me. Now there you are.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Your arrow kept spinning, and it was like, well, where the
It's because
hell?
I was looking around.
Am I being too loud, baby? I'm sorry. Well, now you know how it feels. Oh, I'm purposely not paying attention.
Oh, okay, that's a soldier. All right, he's cool.
I didn't say I was purposely trying to be an ass. I just said I was purposely not paying attention. It's totally different.
Can I get up here? Can I get up here? Can I go? Can I go? Yep. Oh, that's that damn airport. That place right there is hell. I tried clearing one of those out on my single player. Dang. It was a nightmare. So I'm going to skirt around it as not to wake anybody up right now.
Tease. If you're going to tease me, can you at least give me some water?
Huh? Yes, I can give you some water. Where did
I
you
was
go?
talking to my husband.
Oh, okay. I thought you. I know how much you like to fight, and I was skirting around a big fight, so I thought that's why you were calling me a tease.
Oh, no. That was, no. I know exactly what you're talking about with that airport, and that's kind of like a 3-man job. Not a 2-man.
Are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing here?
Oh, yes. And now that you got rid of the vultures, that place might actually be easier to loot.
Yeah. We need to do that sometime. I'm going to save it on my map.
Okay. Oh, you're there. Okay. Hey,
I'm just going to call it Water Dungeon, and then I'll share it with everybody.
Okay, can you watch my back for a minute?
Yep, I sure can. Oh, shit. Bomb. Mines. Mines are going off. If the Social Security Administration sent the files when the Imperial Revenue Service asked, I probably would have the stimulus check already and got my new PC. I know how tough that is when you're sitting there waiting for it. See, what I was going to use my stimulus on was to pay off a couple of bills and replace my webcam. But like I said, my tax refund says still processing. The stimulus keeps saying they don't have enough information, but I haven't got any letters or anything asking for anything. So I'm just kind of sitting here twiddling my thumbs, just to be honest. I went to medical bills starting grid. I know that feeling. Trust me, there's a lot of things I would rather splurge on than to pay any bills, but I'm going to try to be an adult for once. God help me. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about the mines around this place. Don't.
We got lucky, and I got to pay off my Amazon card.
That's always a good thing.
That's a lot of money for EpiPens. So now it's 0 balance. So if we need stuff during a rough month, I have $500 to get what we need from Amazon, like laundry detergent and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And we paid off all of our back bills.
There's got to be something here. You would think. I don't know. Maybe it's just set up for looks.
I bet if we dig under it, we'll find stuff.
Probably.
But we paid off all of our back bills. We got Little Miss a vanity she wanted because she's been setting her own school schedule. Like, I make sure she gets up and but she manages her own workload.
Oh, that's good that she'll do that. A lot of kids absolutely wouldn't.
And here's the thing. She was so frustrated because Mommy, you're giving me too much. I was like, all right, well, I'll let you do it. She's doing the same amount that I was doing. It just doesn't seem like that much to her because now she's
Yeah.
clicking on it and realizes that mommy just kind of made it look more than it was.
Well, it's teaching her, to be responsible and to discipline herself. And that's never a bad thing with kids. That's never a bad thing.
So we got her the vanity because, she's been doing real good. Oh, I think this is the one that's not a traitor.
Yeah, that's what I call a dead traitor.
Yeah.
Yep, I like to clear those out sometimes and hit up their safes. Oh, is this the one you took?
Yep. Oh, uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Never mind, I jumped over the spot.
What spot? What's wrong?
There was a spot that was trying to suck me in.
Oh God. No, server.
Settlement.
I love these places. Have you cleared it already?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't want to run in and wake anything up and it's gonna destroy, all your stuff. So
took everything. Where'd you go?
Oh, I ran around. Oh, hi. Here, have a club. She's dead.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if this was part of it.
I don't know, but if you want to take it, take it. We got a 14K map. So
the way I see it is I'll wait until I get to
okay.
I'll wait till I get here. Give me the loot bag.
It kills me. Oh, behind you. I thought you were dead. Stay down. You dead now. Lori took your head off.
I want that loot bag, but he won't stop vibrating on it.
I think that's awful nice of you, Darth, to think about passing it on to somebody else. I think that's great.
What?
He said once he gets his new PC and does a factory reset on the one he's currently using, he's either going to put it away or give it to somebody else.
Sweet of you. Okay. Go. Okay. Where'd you go?
I'm right here. I'm right here. See?
There you are. The blue arrow was not showing on the
Oh, I'm pink. I'm pink. No, I'm not pink. I'm blue. Starting grid's pink. Dadgummit. Really? Reload.
Spider behind us too.
Okay. Is everybody dead again? Okay.
For that freaking
I hear somebody shooting. Well, wish them luck.
Yep.
Hop, hop, hop.
Holy crap, you're also running a crap ton faster than me.
I sunk a lot into stamina and stuff when... That prison right there, I love that damn prison so much. I've made it a base before, but always had to deal with respawns. Now that we've got it to where things aren't respawning inside...
You're gonna...
Oh, I'm so fixing to have me some prison bases. Merry Christmas, Edgar, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, I think I've got all the farming and hunting stuff complete.
I know I think most of the farming and all of the mining done. I need to start sinking some more points into combat skills and stuff, though.
I think I've got my machine guns matched out.
Oh, wow. Are we going to have to go over the mountains? It looks like.
Yeah.
I hate the mountains.
Too.
Gray, you are being awfully quiet, my dear. What kind of crap are you plotting?
I'm crafting.
Oh.
Have you cleared any of the zombies out at your base?
No, not yet.
Your town is loaded, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's what Mac was saying.
So if you need help, we will gladly help. Oh, wow. I'm getting caught up in the trees. I can't see where I'm going. I'm going to fall and break a freaking leg again. Back up, back up, back up.
Oh, there you are. Oh, crap.
Yeah, I got all tangled up in them trees and didn't know where the hell I was going.
Okay, wait for me because I stopped on a ledge.
Okay. I'll be still. That way you can find me. Gray's probably crashing some explosive.
There you are.
Probably.
Okay. I'd stop to make sure that if you fell down and I needed to get down to you to get you up.
Okay.
So for a splint, I wasn't like all the way at the top.
Over the hill and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Yep.
It was cliffs like this that I was driving along.
Well, at least now we're getting back down to some sort of flat land. Follow this road a little bit. Well, poor starting grid's stuck having a conversation with some trader. I hope it's not Trader Jackass. I mean,
Mandy.
jerk, excuse me. Did I lose you?
I locked up and you just kept going.
Okay, according... I
There
should
you
be right on you. Where are you?
No, we're 100 and some odd miles.
There you are.
There you are. Okay.
Okay. I was gonna say, oh shoot. Remember, mine's super close to me. All right. Yeah, because we don't want to go kerplooey.
Yeah, that would upset me a little.
Yeah, I got some good crap on me. I really don't want to. Okay, I guess we gotta go back up this way. Normally, my office crafting me some wheels, Darth. Yeah, don't lie. The yellow dirt road, yeah. I'm just gonna keep going this way and circle around because it looks like we're gonna have to go across mountains anyway, and just don't want to go down and then back up and down and back up and. Used to craft some explosive. We all know how much you love watching stuff blow up. Yeah, especially when he's killing one of us. Namely, me.
We're talking about Gray here.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. Can we follow this road around a little bit without having to go back up a darn mountain? It's starting to not look like it. Okay, is there a lower spot to head up on this? Then, hey, another town. Parking garage. What is this? Oh, that's that airport, ain't it? One of the airports? Yeah, because there's the buses out front. Yep. We ain't waking them up tonight. A little shanty town. I'm skirting around that airport on purpose. Gray's not innocent. That is the truth.
I think I've been over here.
Hey. This is one I don't think I've seen before. That's interesting. Which, you know, the latest version of Compo Pack, they added a bunch of brand new POIs. And I love that. Did I lose you?
Yeah, but I was wondering which one of us got the dog on him.
I didn't hear it. Shoot. Was it a dog or was it maybe, one of the NPC dogs?
You know what? I don't stop and find out.
Grid, you are so full of it. He is not.
Oh, I'm hungry. Go.
Character hungry or real life hungry?
Character hungry.
Ah.
I had a half pound hamburger tonight with some fries and a quesadilla. I did cookout style dinner.
Oh, that sounds good. I had a chicken Philly stromboli, but the problem with those are they're so big. I eat like half at one sitting and half at the next. But I'm actually starting to get the munchies, so I may have to... There's that same dang POI. That place is hell made over. We're getting closer, starting grid. I see all them darn nasty little angel ghosties. I hear you. Oh, and he has some new emotes he needs to get uploaded. He also has some new sub badges he needs to get uploaded. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I changed y'all sub badges on here too. So,
Sweet.
Okay, now I'm hungry. My character heard your character and went, "Hey, that's a good idea." Where'd I put my stew? There it is.
A lot of stew.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. Hey, that's a new one I haven't seen either. The crane.
Oh, yeah.
You're a first. Yes, you are. Okay, where exactly are these mines near you? Because we should be coming up on you just in a couple of seconds, and I don't want to die.
I would get on the road.
Yeah, good idea. Hey, I think that's the Resident Evil mansion right over there. No? Maybe? I don't know. I'd have a seat from the front. Okay, there shouldn't be any, like, right here at the trader. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, she's up top. She's up top! Mine's to the north of her. Okay.
I didn't bring any money with me. Darn
I
it.
got just the thing for what's ailing you.
Hello, Miss Starting Grid, my darling. Here, let me drop you some goodies. Okay, first we got your bandages. We got your hunting knife. Lot picks. Iron pickaxe. Some night vision goggles. Oh, no, I'm not trying to put that in my thing. Iron arrows. Water. Stew.
Great doing business.
Molotovs.
Come back and tell your friend.
Crutches. Well, splints. Bow. Antibiotics. And there's you a shirt. And some shorts. Let me know when you're ready and we'll start making our way to the base, to the house.
That's Trader who?
This is Trader Joel.
Oh, do you have someplace you want us to post all of
The traders. I've been trying to figure out the best way to do that. I mean, is there a way that I can make a post that anybody can edit? That's what I've been trying to figure out. That way everybody could go in. Or maybe I should just make a trader channel by itself.
maybe that? Because I have a whole long list of them.
I do too. And I was trying to figure that out the other night. I was like, how are we going to get all those posted in one location in Discord? I'm getting the hiccups. I'm sorry, guys.
So, have
Oh.
you seen the one trader in the gas station?
No. There's one in the gas station?
There's a gas station one. There's a tower one.
Now, see, one of the mods I added on was supposed to give us like a mechanic trader where we could get automobile parts, but I haven't found one yet. So I was starting to wonder if it wasn't working.
And then there was one that I found underground.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's neat.
Are you ready, Miss Grid? I think she is ready. She's got her knife. Miss Lori, what about you, darling?
Yep, I'm good.
All right, let's make our way back to the house. Oh, well, hi. She's over here doing some twerking and dancing on barbed wire. That can't be good. All right. Oh, gotta remember, Grid has no stamina just yet. She's still squishy, so go slowly. What is that zombie over there fighting? He was over there just swinging at something. Huh. All right, who knows? I'll run a little bit and then I'll stop and walk, and that way nobody loses anybody. Hopefully. Oh, I don't know if any of y'all saw a tweet I put up on Twitter the other day, but I was just kind of floored. You know how for a while there, 7 Days to Die players were getting kind of hit on YouTube because of the stripper zombie? Back when it was the original stripper zombie design.
Yeah.
They were hitting 7 Days to Die players for that. For some pixelated zombie boobs. But there is a woman doing completely nude yoga. And she's monetized and everything. And I'm sitting there going, are you joking? But yet you're going to hit gamers for some pixelated zombie boobs when she's got her whole hoo-ha spread out for the world. No. That's bull. Load him up, Miss Starting Grid. I got plenty of stuff. I've been in here a while. You gonna need to get all you can get. And I gotta adjust in my chair. Oh, guys, I had to break down and get a new chair not long ago. Because my old one finally just... It had gotten where my tailbone felt like somebody, had cracked it with a friggin... No, Spider, no! 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 I said no!
Get her, Spider.
No. Alrighty. Mr. Art Grid, you want to cut him up? I was going to say, get you some meat and some hide. But I went to sit down in this chair one day, and the wheel broke out from under it. Threw me off in the floor, and I was like, that's it. I'm done.
Sorry. I'm picturing you just kind of like...
I was mad. So, but we got lucky. This chair is normally $239. I caught it on sale for, what was it, Gray? $170, something like that?
Something like that.
It turned out good. I was tickled. Oh, there's another goat.
You gonna have that follow us home, Mandy?
Nah, not right now. I may come back after it later, though. But this thing has even got a back massager in it. And every time I turn it on, my cats wig out. They do not like it at all. I think we're going to cut up around this way.
You mean that road right there? Because that sounds like a great idea.
Yep. Because I don't want to go hippity-hoppity across the daggum mountains. This road's going to take us up into the mountains, but it'll be a little easier than hopping up the hills.
Ran the wolf.
Were you tickled, Pink Mandy? Yes, I was tickled. Oh, this thing even lays, it reclines. It's got a footrest to pull out from under it. I was like, hot diggity. Yeah, this road ain't turning out to be much of a good road. Dadgummit.
Better than no road.
This is true. But it just ran out. Go figure. our luck. Okay. I guess we're going hippity hoppity. We've turned into bunny rabbits. And Miss Grid, when we get you back to the starting base, you pick which house you want. That's your house forever. And, you know, it's just a place for you to come back to whenever you want to, store some stuff. And each house has a working sink and a working oven. And then I've got a workshop set up on top of one of the buildings and got a lot of like extra tools, schematics, all that kind of stuff up there. So we can close, we can get y'all set up. Bibbidi boppity boo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! I always feel bad having to kill those little things, but they're vicious. I can't wait till he gets them fixed where we can actually tame them and use them, because they are some tough little turds. Uh-oh, what are you laughing at? What happened? What I missed?
I'm laughing at Rand.
Oh, okay. Tell him hello.
Mandy says hi, baby.
We're sticking to this road for a little while.
Mandy says hello. He says hello. He's playing Dying Light.
I've started to play that several times. It looks fun.
That was the video game that he was playing, that I started watching him play.
Mm-hmm.
That made me tell him to think about streaming it.
Oh, cool.
Because he'd get so annoyed because I would jump, because it used to sit next to him, and I would jump and go, and just annoy the heck out of him. So he's like, why don't you, you know.
Wow.
So, no.
Yeah, we're going to die if we do that. So, no, we don't. And if we go up there, we're probably going to fall down and die. Oh, well. Maybe go down here and see if we can find a way around. All right, hold on. I'll go first. That way, if I die, y'all know not to do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy, easy. No broken legs. No death, please. Thank you. Ah, shite. Back off, you little snot.
Shite as in you broke a leg?
No. Calm down. The first thing I see is a friggin' spider.
Gotcha.
Now tell me we're not stuck down in between these hills, though.
Man, don't we need to go, like, south?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if we got a easier way around. Yeah, there's a road right over here. And a crawler. Hello. Why am I not hitting you? There we go. Gotcha. Mr. Art and Grid, if you want to loot his little dead butt, have at him. You have Dying Light? Oh, cool. Beagles are nice, but huckhounds are better. Yeah, these little guys on here are so cute. And there's a little pug. Not a peg. A pug that's even meaner than that beagle.
I haven't seen any pugs. I've seen the little snow puppies.
Those, I love those little snots. They're so dang cute.
That's what I got living at the base with the goats.
I've got one at the starter base over in our house and got a goat in there with him, so. Hey, let me look at my map. Have we already come across this town before? We just kind of hit the edge of it. So, yeah, we haven't really been through this place before much.
Oh, there's another,
Yeah. The greenhouse.
Yeah.
It takes that. Have you noticed it takes that quite a while to load in? There it goes. It's trying to
It's
load
because
in.
of all the glass. I noticed
Yeah.
that stuff with a lot of glass takes longer.
Quit that ducking crap. Zombies don't duck for the last damn time. Oh, that aggravates me to no end.
Mandy, your health is looking a little low.
I'm still at 106.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be all right for a little bit. I'm stingy with my bandages a lot of times. I don't want to use them if I don't have to. Ew. Oh. That sundrop tastes funny. Oh. That's a farmer. He scared me there for a minute. Hello, farmer. Have a good day,
My
farmer.
glass has a hole in it. Gets full at the top, and I look at it, and it's empty at the bottom.
When I was a bartender and Gray was one of my customers before we started seeing each other, he'd always say that. He's like, you gave me a glass with a hole in the bottom. So I started using that as an excuse to slide him a free beer here and there every now and then. Oh, there's the pug. You little snot. No. 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 Oh, shit. Pug no
Sorry,
more. Pug no more. Hello, Corn. Yep. He was slick about it. And then I needed, oh, there's Eve. Are you going to leave us alone and be cool? Yeah, she's glitched. She's one we're supposed to be able to hire. But she is glitched horribly. So hopefully they'll be able to get that mod updated real soon so we can fix some of this stuff that's going on.
Yeah, she shoots me a lot, so I tend to shoot her.
Yeah, I needed electrical work done while Gray was see what it was is the bar I was working at, he was the drummer for the band that played there. And okay, it's not y'all. All right. And one of my friends was playing with him, and I was saying something. I had just bought this house that needed a lot of electrical work done, and I was talking to my friend about it, and he's like, well, you know he does electrical, right? And I was like, no. So he sent him over to my house to give me an estimate, and then because we had so many of the same friends in common, I thought that's why he was coming in the bar all the time. Because, you know, a lot of them would come up there when they got off work, have a couple of beers, shoot a little pool. And then one night we were all I was usually the designated driver because when I was working, I would not drink. Because, I'm sorry, a bartender does not need to be drunk while they're working because you never know what kind of fight you're going to have to break up. Or, well, that too. But it just, even putting that aside, you never know what kind of fight you're going to have to break up or anything. So, it's good for the bartender to stay sober. But because I was always sober, I would try to make sure everybody that wasn't sober got home. And he started using that as an excuse to, well, I've had too much to drink. You overserved me, so you got to give me a ride here. And you got to give me a ride there. And then it was, okay, well, you're off duty now. Let's go over to Doc and Sharon's and have a couple of drinks. And one night he shows up with this little Gatorade bottle full of moonshine.
I know not what you speak of.
And he's like, come on, just a couple of drinks. And then starts trying to get me to dance with him. And it's like, I'm not doing this. Because at that time, I did not trust men. I hated men with a passion. And I was like, nope, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. And I was like, we can be friends, though. We can be friends. And one night, I went to leave from over there. And I would always give everybody a hug, tell them goodnight, go home. And I still, to this day, do not know what possessed me. But as I was giving him a hug goodnight, I gave him a kiss on the cheek. And it was like, what the hell did I just do? And I bolted out the front door. And he come behind me. He's like, where the hell you think you're going after that? And it's like, uh-oh. And we've been together ever since. So, yeah. Caution to
Aw,
all
you-
bartenders out there. Don't kiss your
I-
customers.
Ironically enough, that's how I met my first ex-husband.
Really? So you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Well, I was 19 and he was 22 years older than that, but he thought you had to be at least 21 to bartend. You only have to be 18 in
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
But well, I don't know. Tennessee, it used to be that way, and then Tennessee changed it to where they would not specify in the law that you had to be 21 to bartend, but they would find bars that had bartenders younger than 21. And I'm sitting there going, how can you fine them for something that you have not defined as illegal?
Yeah.
But they will pull that crap.
I thought he was younger,
Mm-hmm.
and we were dating for a couple months before age ever came up.
Ah.
So, I didn't realize after I divorced him, he was older than my youngest uncle. Which made it all the creepier afterwards.
I had a situation once. A friend of mine, I met her brother, and I noticed she acted weird the whole time. That whole first night, she was acting really weird. And at the time, I was 22. And he told me he was 20. So I was okay with that. You know, no biggie. He was real cute, real sweet. We had a lot in common. We had a good time together. I had been seeing him like 6 months, and his sister finally tells me, look, I can't keep letting this go on. And I'm like, what? Do you not want me seeing him? She said, it's not that. I don't want you to go to jail. And I'm like, jail? She said, he's only 17. I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm done. I'm gone. Bye. Mm-mm. No, dude. Look at this farmer down here trying to get in the trader. He's got the door stuck.
We sell only the best.
Oh,
merchandise.
he's injured too. You hear him? He's starting to turn. All right, dude.
Make yourself at home.
You were starting to turn. There wasn't no helping you. I'm sorry. And all he had on him was 5 waters and a wooden club. Who is that? Gray! Hello! How are you?
Howdy.
What you doing?
Cruising.
You
You
cruising?
realize that the rain y'all came through is the worst for a bike.
Well, we just trying to make our way home, dear. And I see Starting Grid trying to stab me.
Did you need us to come to your town and help you clear it, Gray?
Yeah, do you need help with your town?
Nah, I'm not gonna mess with it tonight since it's already so late.
Oh, yeah, it is getting late and you got work tomorrow. I see you trying to stab me. Ha! Ha! See? We can't hurt each other. Ha! All right, I'm going to get her back over to the starter base and proceed to get her hooked up with some gear so she could try to blow me up and crap. Run over her, Gray. No! Old dude was just tired and had the Rona. He was just fine. So you telling me I killed him because he had COVID? Oh, no. I don't know. Most of the NPCs, once you hear them starting to make zombie noises, it's like you can't heal them. Yeah, it'll show that they're healing, but they're not actually doing it. So, if I hear them making zombie noises, I just put them down. Done.
Bing, bang, boom.
You're done. And most people are sitting there going, what the hell are y'all talking about? Unless they happen to be Fallen in Reverse fans, then they know what we're talking about. Uh-oh. Raider. Hey, you ran right past me. Am I not good enough? Oh, no. There you go. Those are some of the ones we're also supposed to be able to hire, but they are glitched out and instead attack us. So I just kill them instead of even trying to talk to them. I see you, Corn. I see you. Hey, there's an airdrop near here. All right, who has guards at their private
I don't know how
bases and
to-
who doesn't?
Starting grid doesn't.
Starting grid, Miss Honey, you come grab this this drop and see if you got any guards in it.
If you have a tool and die set, please let me know. I'll pay you in gold for it. What? I will.
Did you get any guards, Miss Starting Grid?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all caught it or not, but this trader that y'all were at's got a mini bike for 12,000.
What? Huh?
Mini bike for 12,000.
I left all my money at the house. Do me a favor. I forgot to mark that place. Mark it and share it with us.
Okay.
Okay, are we swimming or are we starting around, ladies? Uh-oh, we lost Miss Lori.
No, I'm just busy killing a biker.
Y'all want to
alcohol and 4 dukes on them.
y'all want to skirt around or y'all want to do some skinny dipping?
I don't care. It's up to you guys.
See. Yeah, if we swim across right here, it's not that far, so yeah.
We lost.
Uh-oh.
There she is. Okay.
Oh, no. I was gonna say, oh, shoot. Hey, did you come watch us go swimming, huh?
What would you like to name this trader?
Do what?
What would you like to name?
I don't know. Just name it Trader Bob. We do have a raider over this way. He's fighting with something. Put them both out their misery. He didn't drop a loot bag. Huh. Alright. Maybe we'll see some turtles while we're swimming. Maybe some of the water life will spawn in. I think this piece connects over there. I hope it does. Oh, my neck has had a crick in it all day and I cannot get it to friggin' pop. I would kill for it to pop. Oh, yeah. We don't want to go to that place right now. That place is not good. It is not our friend. Oh, that's why it was so bright. I still have my night vision on. I'm sorry, y'all. We got floating dead bodies here. Yeah. And y'all both just ran through her. I'm getting hiccups again. Ah, let me get everybody's opinion. Would you clear that place for a Klondike? Possibly. Because I do like Klondikes. So, yeah, I probably would, Darth.
I'd clear it for a glass of water, Darth. You want to get me another glass of water?
See, Lori's even cheaper than I am, and all she wants is a glass of water. And now, guys, should I start putting like some sort of background music on when I'm streaming or no?
It's whatever.
I've debated on it.
7 Days has got pretty decent music that you can put on. You just have to watch the volume.
Yeah. Because some of that, a couple of times, has gotten really loud on me. About to put my eardrums out. I'll give Gray a beer to clear that place. Gray? Darth's willing to give you a beer to go clean that hellhole.
I missed it. Which place is that?
The place with all the water out front that's got the little trap pits in it. I can't remember if I showed it to you or not. I know I showed it to Lori.
I don't remember that.
It's got 2 pits in it, and you can't tell where they're at until you step on them, and it drops you into a pit full of about 50 zombies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I was kind of ticked off the first time that happened to me.
How did that make you feel?
Oh, talk about wanting to rage quit. Oh, god dang, the lag is back. I'm getting severe lag over here by the base. Wow. I hate that. I hear bunny screams. Hello, babies. And Miss Grid, when you come in here, these guys in here are our friends. They may look funny, but they're not going to hurt you. You just kind of have to wiggle around them because they don't like to move out of the way. They're good guards, though. Okay. Everybody's in. Alright. We got houses available. So, over here, Miss Grid, we've got a house here. We've got a house here. Just whichever one you pick, there's houses all the way around. Whichever one you pick, let me know, and I'll change the sign on it because it's not letting other people change the signs. So, you want this one? Okie dokie, Miss Lori. They look just as funny as Gray. Yeah, music is crazy right now. Well, we do have, and this is what I use for a lot of my YouTube stuff, is some artists do a lot of copyright-free stuff. And there's a phenomenal one called Diamond Eyes. I love his stuff. And he does a lot of copyright-free stuff. And if you would prefer to live in a bunker, we can do that too. Okay. This is the one you want? You want number 9? Alright. Let's change that to... starting grid. There you go. And like I said, the stove and the sink all work. I remodeled down here, but the rest of the house I have not remodeled. So that'll be your thing. You can figure out how you want to do it. And this is all part of your house too. Oh, lag. I connected several small apartments to make them into bigger houses. So you should have plenty of room to spread out. And whenever you're ready, let me know and I'll show you where the rest of the stuff is on the workshop. So you can get schematics and stuff. Hello, Miss Lori.
I went to refill my water.
Ah.
Who's my neighbor?
Yep, she's your neighbor. Okay, Miss Starting Grid. Around here, we've got an armory. And the dude that's supposed to be running our armory, for some reason, is not at his post, but oh well. Bruce, the baker here, is supposed to run the armory, but he keeps getting out and just standing there aiming guns at everybody, so... But up here, all these boxes have different weapons and ammunition in them. Grab anything out of there you want. And the workshop with the schematics and the clothes is on top of this building. To get there, you go around this way, and there's a ladder up here. Oh, God, I get lag right here so bad every time. Yeah, it's a little dark in here. I gotta get to work and get some solar panels and stuff put up. Start getting all these places wired. Should I, y'all? Should I? Nah. Okay. Around here is the way up whenever you're ready. And I'll take you to see the doc here in a little bit. He's a strange dude, but Gray was growing weed for him, and then he stopped, so that's probably what's got him upset. I started calling him Doc because he kind of reminded me of Doc from Z Nation. So, over here, my dear, this first chest on the top is starting gear for anybody else that joins. I've done give you yours, but everything else in any of these chests, if you want it, grab it. There's clothes, there's schematics, some tools, so... And how much space have I got left? Oh yeah, I need to drop some of these clothes off too. So... Oh, I think my starting grid's in that one, okay. Because I think before I end stream night, I think I want to go clear at least 1 or 2 more places.
Yeah, how the hell do I get out of here?
What? What's wrong?
Well, I'm down at the very bottom, and I got distracted.
Oh, you down in the bunker?
Yeah, I want to go to, what was that place we...
The glass place, or the greenhouse? Yeah.
No, the place we did after Walmart.
Oh, that mall. Yeah, we still got to finish that. I forgot.
Son of a crap.
Hold on.
I fell off a ladder.
Oh no, you got a splint.
No, because I don't have any duct tape on me.
Hold on.
Apparently
I'm coming to you. I got splints. While Miss Starting Grid's getting herself settled, I will go get Miss Lori a splint, and then we can go over there and finish up that mall real quick. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Yeah, this base, I get so much lag at. We're definitely going to have to... Oh, I thought Lori was outside. I don't know where I'm going. Here we go. Where are they? Okay, I'm going to drop you a couple of them. Just in case. Thank you for that rip, Darth, but we're not going to die. We're going to survive this. Lori's leg might not
You want
have.
your couple back? Because I just realized I had a bunch of splints already made.
No, that's fine, hon. That's fine.
I was like, I know I had the stuff for splints. And I was like, making the splints.
While Miss Starting Grid's getting settled in, we'll go over here and finish clearing out this mall. Yeah, it was right over there. And I think we had done all the floors except for the top floor and the roof, hadn't we?
The roof was the only one we didn't get.
Oh, okay.
Because we were at the working stiff.
Well, I guess we'll kind of find out as we run through it if something jumps up and tries to eat us.
Yeah. It's the only way to be 100% sure.
Okay. Anybody home? Hello? Hello? Nope, nobody here. Yeah, I know we did this one because this darn tree sticking out there. Yeah, this is the working stiff, so. What's this up here?
Oh, did you find it upstairs?
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh.
Usually whenever I say what's this, it's shortly followed by my death.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
Only one way to find out. We don't kill our death.
Now, if we get in here and it's just some sort of glorified bathroom, I'm gonna be really ticked. Dang, this is locked too.
I'm gonna go through the wood.
Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, that's concrete.
That.
Yeah, I was expecting to come out on a roof, and then there this was. Oh, I forgot how many layers of this you gotta break down. Damn.
I'm 100% sure we cleared everything behind us. So,
Yeah.
right?
Now you got me wanting to look behind me.
I'm a person sitting here. Well, it's about time.
All right. Hello? And there's another one back here. Does this one go outside, I wonder? Because I really don't want to stand there. Well, screw it. You loot, I'll beat.
Hey. Maybe that's the only way I know how, and that's to take all the other stuff first.
I'm getting the hiccups. I don't know what's up with me and the hiccups today. Oh, I hope my pickaxe holds up. I left all my steel back over at the base, so I can't repair
I
it.
need repair kits.
That's right, I forgot about that. I left them over there too, if I remember right.
That I have.
Yeah, I left those back over the base too. Dadgummit.
Well, if you run out, let me know. Drop us some.
This has got to go outside with the tree sticking through it, but just for my own curiosity, I'm gonna beat this door down. Ah, dadgummit. Almost there and my pickaxe broke. Can I borrow a repair kit?
There you go.
Bless you, dear.
Not a problem.
Alright, repair dadgummit you.
Good things. Number 6.
Yep, it just went outside. But this is the way to the roof, too. Okay, so maybe it's a good thing I did that. Alright, what's gonna spawn up here? Hello? Hello? Zombies? I came to visit. But nobody home? It looks like nobody's home. Wow, that's weird that the roof is clear.
What level are your knuckles?
5s.
I've looted a couple of pair of knuckles, level 5, so if yours were lower, we were gonna throw these at you.
These, that's how I got these, was looting. I was surprised, but then again, I've been putting a lot in the Lucky Looter too, so. Oh, and there's the ladder to go down from up here. Okay. Now I know where I'm at. And there's that door. I'm not going to stand there beating on that one. Where's those other stairs? Right here. Woohoo. And that tree's definitely getting cut the hell down. Wait a minute. That door doesn't go back into here. Where does that go to? Huh. Alright. There's another place over here. Check this bathroom. Make sure nobody's hiding. That's locked. That's locked. Okay. I got a key. Zombies? Zombies. No zombies. Alright, this ain't natural. All this stuff locked up this tight and there's nothing up here. Huh. Nobody fits to fall out of the ceiling. Okay. Well, I'll go start beating on this. No, normally my office is hot as a firecracker, but it is freezing in here tonight. It's weird.
Are you on the same floor as me?
Yeah. Huck, it's one I put together. It's a mod pack I've been working on putting together, and I haven't named it or anything yet. Lori and Hobo told me when we first started playing it, I should name it and kind of put it out there for everybody to download, but I hadn't done it yet. I'll work on getting that done sometime this week and let you know. I'll post it in my Discord when I get it done. Oh, wow. Yep. Whole lot more beating to go.
I'm gonna go quicker with me here.
Well, we had gotten to the point, Huck, where it was, you know, we were tired of constantly worrying about just prepping for a 7-day horde. We still wanted things to fight and to kill, but we wanted to be able to do more building and looting and, like I said, restore the world. So that was kind of the idea with this. And it's got extra farming mods in it, extra building mods, so you got more to do with building, stuff like that. The NPCs. There we go. I'm gonna assume this one is empty too, since the last one was. Yeah. It's weird there's no zombies on this floor with all this loot up here. You would think it would have been full of friggin' zombies. We have gone what does that say? 7 days without an accident. Okay. Those are cool. I like seeing those in places. Alright, now I'm going to check out these bathrooms. Let Miss Lori loot the rest of that. And of course, now I'm getting hungry. There's my stew. That's how you play solo games? Yeah. We turned Horde Nights off. And I did get rid of Screamers because we were going to keep the Screamers. But it went, just me and Gray were on here when I first put this pack together. And we were on it playing, you know, just to test everything out. And we timed it. We were getting Screamer hordes of 20 to 40 zombies every 15 to 20 minutes. And it was like, that's ridiculous because you can't take the time to do anything. You don't get to loot. You don't get to build. And it was like, okay, Screamers have got to go. So I removed them. What's out here? Anything good? But you have like the Whisperers from The Walking Dead. I added them in here. You have Raiders, um, gigantic spiders. So there's still plenty of stuff to fight. It's just it gives you a little more breathing room to explore and build and kind of try to get creative. So okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about these rooms. What's in here? No. Yeah, that one's got something in it. Wasteland Treasures, Volume 2. That's one I have not read. All right. Mm,
And come help with these safes if you want.
okay. I was just cleaning up out here real quick. I'm getting the hiccups again. Dadgummit. All right, let's start picking. Did I bring my lock picks with me? Obviously, I've got some on me. I just don't know how many. And, of course, it broke.
Wow. This one only took one.
Oh, wow. I'm just unlocking them, and I'm going to let you loot them up. These lockpicks get on my nerves. It should not take that many to open. And have y'all caught on to something with the lockpicks when they break? Oh, wow. Okay, that one opened. There's a weapon and some ammo in that one. If you watch when they get close to, like, breaking... All right, like, right there. You see I was at, like, 3.5 seconds.
It goes up to, like, 4.
Mm-hmm. It didn't with this one, but I've noticed it usually does it when you get it down to where you've got, like, 1 second left. It'll break and then starts you back up at 4. And that crap drives me insane. Okay. Alright, I think all of those are unlocked. What about you? You're unlocked. I think that's everything.
I don't have any way to get up to... Actually, you know what? That's not entirely true. But I can't get to it.
What are you trying to get to?
There is a medical kit.
Hold
right
on.
above.
Hold on. I got some frames right here.
I have wood. I could have made me a frame.
Oh, there. You can just hop
in
up.
here.
Can you get it now? I heard it.
Yep, there you go.
Awesome.
You have your frame back.
Well, I think this is one more that's cleared now.
You clear in here?
Yeah, I think I went through all of this. I think next time I stream off this server, I'm going to concentrate a little on some of the buildings we've already cleared, going in and starting the cleanup and the fixing up and all of that good stuff. You got some working stiff crates down here to search too, my darling.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. Ah!
What? Did you find it? Did you get it?
Yes, I did.
Hot diggity. Good.
Sweet.
I'm going to go
One
check
thing
on
I
this
wanted
starting
to
grid.
That was the only thing I really was worried about getting.
You got it.
Mainly because I can't finish my kitchen without it.
I am going to look at some of these. Anybody need the Art of Mining Volume 5?
Oh, I need 7.
I'm good. That sounds like one that Grid could probably use.
That's what I was thinking. If nobody else can use it, I know she can. Hey, I was wrong about the Fireman's Almanac. I hadn't read the Volume 1. Dang. I thought I had. No, I have now. Okay, anybody need... I've got 2 of these. The Hunter Mod schematic.
painter mod.
Mm-hmm. You needed that one, Huckhound. Paper. Oh, rocket launcher schematic. Yes, please.
Okay, I know I shouldn't as I am, but I just found 33 nails.
You found
And
what?
I'm 33 nails. And I'm almost as excited about that as I was about finding the
Anybody need the electric fence post schematic? I'm just going to take all the schematics I don't need. I'm going to put them over there on top of the workshop. And that way y'all can go through them whenever... What's this? Oh, yeah, the archery. Yes. Miss Lori, you're looting right now. Do you need Lucky Looter Volume 1?
No, I need volume 3. And that's the best one to get because it's all about brass.
Oh, why am I doing that? That's empty. Ah, I hit the wrong thing. There we go. I'm getting a lot of paper. Anything back here? I love cracker books so much. I think that's it. Alright, Miss Starting Grid, baby doll, I'm about to come over there. If you're still over at the base, I'm going to bring some schematics and stuff to drop off. And you go through them, see what you need, what you don't need, all that good stuffs. Whee! Jump. Oh, lag. Yeah, I definitely got to find out why I'm getting so much lag in certain areas, especially right here around the base, because, ugh, it's painful. Excuse me, puppy dogs and piggy. I probably need to try to get all these NPCs put back in their areas too, but I don't feel like fooling with them right now. Is she up here now? Ah, she's over there in her house. Okay. Miss Starting Grid, I'm dropping schematics and stuff off up top here. Maybe some more that you need. Is that all the schematics I had? Yeah, I think so. I'm going to drop some of these challenges off in here too. Drop off some more of these clothes. And I'm going to take some of this stuff, put it in my chest over in my house. And like I said, I think I'm going to try to clear one more before I end stream tonight. And then next week concentrate, well, not necessarily next week, but next time I stream, concentrate on trying to start remodeling and fixing up some of these places. Because there's going to have to be a whole lot of that done. Hi, baby. How are you doing? You pretty little goat. I'm just going to throw stuff in chest.
There is stuff up here that I cannot get.
What's wrong?
Oh. And it's the gun store, so I mean,
Why can't you get it?
I'm full.
Oh, okay. That there, that there, that there. I hear my puppy raising Cain about something. Oh, wrong thing. Swap that. And we also need to repair you. Oh, remember to get my repair kits. Those aren't all mine. Dadgummit. Okay, hold on.
Oh, you already left, didn't you?
I'm over here at the base. I had to drop a bunch of stuff off. Did I ever give you your repair kits for your starter gear?
I think so.
Okay, so I need to give Miss Grid hers, and I don't think I gave Dragon Wolf his. Miss Grid's here somewhere. I saw her little marker. Where is she? I think she's upstairs. Okay. Woo, it's black in here. Pitch black. I don't know, maybe she was downstairs, dadgummit. I hear her. I see her little marker, but I cannot find her. Okay. Drop down here.
Across the parking lot.
Miss Darton Grid, where are you, darling? Oh, there you are.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, let me give you these. Alright. You were supposed to get these with your starter gear, and I forgot. So I want to make sure I come and give them to you. Alright, Miss Lori, let me put these up where they're supposed to be, and I will come over there and help you finish looting that place. Oh, wow, the lag at this base is so bad. Driving me crazy. She's in the bathroom. Yeah, she was. Luckily, I don't think she was, using the toilet at that time. She could have been taking a shower, though, and give us a show.
Sounds like the starting grid we know. Putting on a show.
Yep. There we go. Put those back in there. I'll sort that out later. Woohoo. Dadgummit. Yeah, I get so much lag at this base.
It's like she's just ignoring all of us.
I know it.
No one.
She don't love us no more. Whoop. Lori, you scared the crap out of me. I didn't know you were there. And all of a sudden, somebody was running in front of me. It's like, whoa. Alright. Shut that. Okay. So, what floor was it you still needed to loot?
The top floor, because I'm out of gun.
Oh, there's a popping pills over here, too. I forgot about that. We need to clear that bad boy at some point, too.
I can't believe I'm going to say that. Mandy, I need more storage.
I know. It's crazy.
Like, I ran out. I'm like, my bike is full. I got one layer left.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Gun racks. I forgot about those. Okay, got that. Got that. It was a spear.
Yeah,
And
like that's just it. If I remember right, it was all pretty decent leveled stuff.
yeah, it was a level 6 spear. Where, damn it. Parts of a stun baton. And I'll give it all to you. We just gotta figure out, you know, where you're gonna put it.
Oh, Mandy,
Yeah.
there's the storage room.
What? We missed a room?
I mean, we cleared it, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
There's no zombies back here, but
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Holy crap. Alright. Do I have my shovel? No, I don't. So, we're gonna do it this way. Okay. Oh, shoot, I didn't open it, though. And as soon as I close it, it's gonna go poof. Okay. I'll do that one. You do the rest of them since you got a shovel. Because remember, you can open it to loot them, but you don't get as much as you do if you use the shovel on them. I'm not sure why it's that way, but...
don't know, don't care. It makes more sense.
Okay, rip off. Yep, we're gonna rip it off. My leg keeps going to sleep on me. Alright, there it goes. Okay, it's another nail gun. There it goes. Forged steel.
I mean, we can give all this to starting if you want. I got.
That's fine by me. That gum. There's another chainsaw. It's level 4.
Yeah, I got a level 3.
You want this one?
I think I managed to loot auger.
Oh, that reminds me. I've got 2 augers. 2 level 3 augers. So if anybody needs those, just let me know.
Got a second tool like it.
Okay, there's nothing.
So
No, nothing up there.
I don't know where you're gonna want me to put that, so you just have access to it.
I guess we can put it on the one at the
So you have a farmer's forge at base.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to remember if I put one over at this base or the other base. I'll just stick it in one of the chests over there, and whoever needs it can grab it, you know? Alright, what's in here? Eh. Alright, that's empty. Why did I even click on it? Hey, that's a working chemistry station. Come here, coffee.
Coffee's always good.
Yep. Pumpkin goldenrod tea. Some yucca. Another thing of water. Some clay. I need to start remembering to separate this out. Dadgummit. Okay, that's all done. Wait a minute. Are you leaving?
Can't leave us, all right.
We got gifties for you, honey. We got you some gifts. You can't leave. Okay, hold on. I'll come over there and bring you what I got so far. That way, if you insist on logging out, you can. I'm probably going to have to call it here in just a little bit anyway myself. Oh, yeah.
I think Gray fell asleep on us.
I'm starting to wonder. He's done that before. And he's been exhausted lately, so.
Nah, I'm still here for now.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. Dang it at the lag. Ugh. has his moments,
Yes.
starting grid. He has his moments.
He is awesome, but I can totally understand him falling asleep. I'm actually thinking I'm going to drive back to my base and log for the night here shortly too.
Yeah,
I'm
me and
pretty
him,
tired,
you
so-
know, getting them settled in and work and school and it's just been a lot. Ain't neither one of us been sleeping like we should. Where are those? There they are.
What kind of weapons do you like starting?
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, it was in my inventory. I just didn't see it. Dadgummit, I'm blind. Okay.
Starting, I'm talking to you and you're ignoring me. Looks like one of them there,
It looks like she's about to murder us. We come bearing gifts, okay? No murderize.
so you
7
like
says
starting-
Sue, 9 mil and shot. Okay.
Play ball.
That's what she's looking like. She's fixing to aim for our heads. I'm gonna let Miss Lori drop her stuff for her, and then I will drop mine. Those electronics are a rip-off. Yeah.
giving her all the high stuff I've got. And
Oh,
if
that
you
needs
don't use
repair
any of
too.
the stuff, you can sell it. Oh, here, you might like that.
Oh, and Miss Starting Grid, the night vision goggles, you get them a lot in some loot and trash and stuff. They will sell at the trader for $400 a piece. So, well, 400 dukes a piece, excuse me. Mandy, murderize the gray. Oh, I will. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay. There you go. I threw you all the high level stuff I had on me, or the highest level stuff I had on me.
Okay, Grid, if you got plenty of space, because I'm fixing to throw you down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No problem, PP.
About 15, 16 things. So hopefully you've got enough space. All right, good. All right, here we go. There's you some coffee. That pumpkin tea. Some yucca. The boiled water. This tonic doesn't seem to really be doing anything, but it sells at the trader, so you can sell it if you want to.
That's what I use it for.
Yep. Auger. Some more lock pickies. Parts for a steel sledgehammer. And this will make her really happy. Chainsaw. Parts for steel tools. There's some forged steel. There's you a nail gun, my darling. Some night vision goggles you can sell. Iron leg armor. Leather hood. Steel spear. Parts for a stun baton. And some clay. So maybe some of that stuff will help get you started. Oh, she done got the flaming mod thing on her darn bat. She was gonna set us on fire while she beat us to death. I see. I see. You're welcome, Miss Darton Grid, honey. Hey guys, I think I am gonna have to go ahead and call it for tonight. Let me see. For those of y'all who may not have been around here before, what I do instead of rating is I always try to look up other folks that are playing and give y'all links. You know, at least 3 or 4 links to their channel so you can check them out. That way you get to check out who and what you want to watch, and you also get counted as a viewer, whereas with a raid a lot of times you don't. So I can already see a couple we got right here. Let me open these guys up.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
here we
heading
go.
back to my base and calling it too.
All right, first up, we have my BCS brother, Mr. Ultra Suicidum. And he is playing Stitched. Oh, okay, cool. So let me give you guys his link. There we go. And we have Miss Lori's better half, some random guy. What's he playing tonight? Dying Light. That's right, I forgot. He is
I
playing
don't know
some.
if he's my better half, but he's definitely a good half.
Yeah. He's a piece. He's a piece. And we have my nameless family brother, Mr. Sarkoff, and he is playing Elite tonight. Oh, no, not Paste. What just happened? Okay, there it goes. My dadgum browser tried to shut down on me. It's like, what? Hold on. No. Okay, there we go. There is Sarkoff's link. And last but certainly not least, we have one of my darlings, Mr. Tex Cub SF, and he is playing some 7 Days to Die tonight, playing on his Darkness Falls server. So by all means, if you still need your 7 Days to Die fix, there's a spot for y'all to go get it. So there we go, guys. Thank y'all for joining me, hanging out. Thank you for playing with me, y'all. And like
Hey,
you
Mandy,
said,
before you quit,
mm-hmm.
I'm getting ready to share the trader.
Oh, okay.
That is the gas station.
Oh, yes. I want to check that out. I definitely want to check that out.
That's the only one I shared, so.
There we go. I got them. And like I said, guys, sometime this week, I'm going to work on a YouTube schedule and a Twitch schedule. And hopefully have the Minecraft server up and running sometime soon as well. So it's probably going to end up being a stream at least 3 nights a week, maybe 4. I just got to figure out what nights are going to work the best. But good night, everybody, and I will talk to you very, very soon.
Night, guys. Good night, Gray.
Night,
I'm sure you're getting ready
sweetheart.
to sign off.
Good night, everybody.